भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार 21st May 2026 Parmatma Vaani Om Namah Shivaya. Ascetic children, yes, Baba, the most difficult thing is the pilgrimage of remembrance. You break the yoga of your intellect away from everyone else and connect it to the one. When it is the time of destruction, your pilgrimage of remembrance will be complete. The whole basis is on this. The children's pilgrimage of remembrance is very little at present. Om Namah Shivaya. One day, children will also go abroad. They will take pictures with them, and then very good opinions will emerge. The God of the Gita is not Krishna, but God the Father. Then the aspect of omnipresence is removed. But those with stone like intellects do not understand at all. You too had stone like intellects, did you not? This is indeed the forest of thorns. If they ask you, they will say that it is the monkey army. Is it not? Who gains victory over Ravan by following Srimata? Baba can send you abroad even now, but there are no such capable hands. There is no one who can go abroad, attract them, and claim them. God Shiva speaks. Children, you do not have the power of yoga. Everyone knows for themselves that their power of yoga is less. No one's ego can work. The Father will prove and tell you that there needs to be power in the arrows of knowledge. Then the Father Himself will say that this one has become worthy. If anyone asks now, He will not allow it. There should be the power of yoga, and there also needs to be a loving intellect for the Father. The main aspect is at the time of destruction, those who have a loving intellect, and at the time of destruction, those who have an opposing intellect. Those are deities, those are demons, those are of the golden age, those are of the iron age. How can there be a war between them? What is the intellect of human beings like? But the Father says, even I cannot change this drama. The knowledge is absolutely easy. The words are also God speaks. Renounce the body and all bodily relations. Consider yourself to be a soul and remember me, and you will return home without experiencing punishments. Otherwise, you will experience a lot of punishment. But children are currently under the influence of Maya. The more power of yoga you have, the more you will be able to gain victory over Maya. The Father says, the old world will be sacrificed because a new world is definitely needed for you, children. No one can say, children, establish a kingdom for yourself. Make yourself worthy of applying the tilak of Raja Yoga. Grind the sandalwood of the pilgrimage of remembrance, and you will become masters of the world. Children, understand that they can claim the kingdom in this way. It only takes time because it is a war. The devilish community causes sorrow for those who are becoming the divine community. All of this is a predestined drama. The ticking continues. The cycle of the drama continues to turn. You children know where the ticking started and where you have reached. This is why Baba had said, calculate the account of even a second. The whole drama continues to turn in your intellects. Whatever part someone has, they have to play that. No one else can play it. Time continues to pass. There is no one who understands that this is a drama. It will continue to play every 5,000 years. It is the unlimited clock. This is a liver clock. It is very accurate. It takes 5,000 years for this cycle of the world to turn. You will say that this much time has now passed. If someone asks for the time, what is the time? Tell them Are you asking about the limited or the unlimited? In the unlimited clock, this much time has passed. This is the limited time. This is the unlimited time. They will be amazed. Learn these wonderful things. You should ask someone, tell me the time, tell me the unlimited time, not the limited time. If you cannot tell me, then I will tell you. I do not tell you about the limited. In the unlimited clock, this many years have passed. This much is remaining for the 5,000 years to be completed. These are wonderful things, are they not? The whole drama continues to repeat identically. Once it is eternally shot, it continues to play. Everyone is included in this. There will be no track or mark of illness, etc. There, everything there will be new. Here, many new illnesses continue to emerge. It is also easy to explain how this world cycle turns. You know what you wear and what parts you have been playing. Do you not? The father says to the children, keep your chart and you will come to know of your mistakes. Characters are spoilt by vice. This is the vicious world. The world of the deities is the viceless world. They sing praise of divine characters. Do they not? Children know that 5,000 years ago we were deities in the new world. We have been playing the somersault. The top knot is not shown in the universal form. The face and the forehead are separate. Are they not? The face of the deities is shown, but the main thing on the head is the top knot. Previously, the top knot and the sacred thread used to be symbols. All of these things are in the thoughts of you children. The soul is so tiny. There cannot be the slightest difference in this. All souls are all souls are alike, are they not? The soul is a point, but the whole play continues with this body. The Father is so wonderful. Then the soul is wonderful. He is the Father of all these souls. So, such thoughts of making effort continue. Do they not? You children are receiving very deep knowledge. The greatest wonder is how such a tiny soul is playing such a huge part. Look how bodies are also formed, how there are various types of animals, creatures, etc. There are such huge ones that people go down into the ocean and cook food, etc. on the backs of those animals, and human beings eat so much food from the ocean itself. Half their stomach is filled from the ocean. In the golden age, you will not have to eat food from the ocean. The most wonderful of all is the soul. Its part never ends. This is why the Father says, I tell you very deep and wonderful things. Do students ever say that they do not remember their teacher? Children say, what? That they do not remember the Father. Here it is Maya who makes the children forget the Father, makes the students forget the teacher, and makes the followers forget the Guru. Maya makes you forget all three. The Father has explained, I'm a very great, unlimited gardener. So, you know how much happiness this gardener must feel seeing his garden. There are many types of gardens. There are all types of flowers in them. Some are roses, some are motia, some are champa, some are tanga, and there are also ak flowers. So, where will the gardener's vision go? It will definitely go to the rose flower. Yes, he also knows that all types of flowers are sitting in front of me. So, will his vision go to the ak flower? Will he love the ak flower? No, his love will be removed from there and fall on the one who is a rose flower. This is why the Father explains, children, do not make mistakes. Follow Srimad in every aspect. Do not have any type of greed, etc. either. Greed is also harmful. You can ask the father, should I do this business? Will it benefit the yajna? Will it help the yajna? Then the father will say whether to do it or not. But you do have to take Srimad. Do you not? So children should not make mistakes in any aspect. You should try to become a rose flower and attract the father's love so that you can attract the love of the lovely, sweetest Father. The more you attract the Father, the more the Father will also attract you. Will he not? Acha. Who has the faith that they will become a prince in the future? It is only the confluence age when this question is asked. You know that the destiny is being established. So the students will definitely have this thought. We will become princes. Those who have faith will definitely have definite happiness. Who has the faith that they will leave this body and become a prince? Everyone raised their hands. Children have so much happiness. So everyone should have full divine virtues since you have this faith. To have a faithful intellect means to be threaded in the rosary of victory, to become a bead of the rosary, to become a prince. When children have so much happiness, Bab Dada will definitely have it too. If anyone makes such a mistake, I will say, you raised your hand that you will become a prince, and then you make such a critical mistake. True children also make effort with a true heart. A day will come when all foreigners will come only to Abu to learn the Raja Yoga of Bharat and nowhere else. Who is it that established paradise? It must have happened a cycle ago too. So a museum will definitely be built. An exhibition should be set up here permanently. We serve Bharat. There will be benefit for many in this, especially those who are close by. This is called a godly mission. If they ask who its head is, it is a godly mission. So who else would be the head? So you also have to help in the yajna in this way. It is not a matter of money, expenses, etc. They also call out to the Father, come and make us Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. The Father says, where should I come? Tamo Pradhan human beings do not know anything, so they have kept a bull. They have kept Shiva with a name and form. Shankar also has a name and form. One is incorporeal, the other is corporeal. They have combined the two. They do not understand the meaning at all. The Father explains, I am incorporeal. Shankar belongs to the subtle region. The Father has explained that Shankar does not exist. There is no such image with four arms, etc. Vaishnavas means those who belong to the clan of Vishnu. From the clan of Prajapita Brahma, you then become part of the clan of Vishnu. Vishnu is shown with four arms. The Father has even blown away the subtle region. All of these are visions. Brahma becomes Vishnu. Vishnu becomes Brahma. You become that here itself. He continues to explain a lot to the children, and along with that, he also explains, remember me, and you will become Sato Pradhan. You children have come together and lifted the mountain many times. The mountain of stone will become a mountain of gold because there is immense gold there. It is not that the mountain will change. The intellects of human beings change from gold to stone. Do not be confused about anything. The Father has said, remember me. There is no need to ask questions about anything else. Time is wasted. The Father has said, you want to go to the sweet home, heaven, do you not? Why do you ask other useless questions, etc.? The Father says, remember me and become Sato Pradhan. You can receive liberation in life in a second. The knowledge is very straightforward. How will those who do not belong to our religion understand? By sitting here and practicing, you will remember this. You should only remember the Creator and the cycle of creation, the Father and the inheritance of heaven. The Father creates heaven. You have to remember the Father. Maya makes you forget. It is a play of a maze. You have to do business, etc. But you have to understand how much time is remaining. You only have to keep enough to sustain your body. There should be no greed for interest, etc. either. You should keep such an account that whatever money you have is for your bread and butter. That is all. Or we give it into Shiv Baba's treasure store. Then we will continue to eat from him. Shiv Baba's treasure store is full. All obstacles of death are removed. Sannyas is to get bread. Here too, you will definitely get bread from Shiv Baba's treasure store. You are all ugly. You are all ugly. I make you fill the hundi to make you beautiful. Children need to have a faithful intellect in this. The spiritual father gives knowledge only to the spiritual children. This is why it is said, right, that only incorporeal God the Father can give spiritual knowledge. Let alone human beings, even deities cannot give it. Yet he gives it to the Brahmins. It is the clan of Brahmins. The Father is also here. You understand everything and you also continue to explain. The Father has explained so much, but because of having a Tamopradhan intellect, it does not sit in their intellects. You remember the Father while alive. You become Satopradhan to claim a high status. The most difficult thing is the pilgrimage of remembrance. You break the yoga of your intellect away from everyone else and connect it to the one. When it is the time of destruction, your pilgrimage of remembrance will be complete. The whole basis is on this because the children's pilgrimage of remembrance is very little at present. It was in the newspaper that there are these two, America and Russia. If both want, they can cause destruction or bring peace. But there is not going to be peace. There will they will fight and you will get the butter. This unlimited drama is very wonderful. Everyone receives salvation only through this knowledge. Devotees go and sit on the banks of the water of the Ganges. They think that they will become pure. You will not sit there. You understand that there is the difference of day and night between knowledge and devotion. It is now the end of this impure world. You now have to return home. This knowledge itself is the jewels of godly knowledge with which Shiv Baba's treasure store is full. He gives you these jewels of knowledge through which you become that. Now someone may take them and imbibe them. They go to a museum and say, fill my apron. They go to a temple and say, fill my apron. They will never say this in front of Lakshmi. They worship her and think that Lakshmi gives wealth. Human beings do not understand all of these things at all. Now, you children understand how senseless we too were. We are now becoming Sato Pradhan and sensible. We will become deities once again. It is number wise according to the effort you make. The knowledge is so easy. To know the world cycle is the knowledge, is it not? That is the self, the soul, becomes a spinner of the discus. It continues all the knowledge, and no one else can say that you are Swadarshan Chakradhari, spinners of the discus of self realization. They do not understand the meaning at all. They have then understood that everyone's throat is slit with the Swadarshan Chakra. They give the discus to Vishnu and Krishna. They have then made the highest on high, non violent one come down. The name of Bharat itself was heaven. What has it become now? Now you children understand that Baba is making us the masters of the world. The treasure store becomes full of the imperishable jewels of knowledge through which you become wealthy. He does not give any other thing. Salvation is received only through knowledge. You know about this whole cycle. You are the most valuable. There is no one as valuable as you. Through study, even a lowly person becomes an MP. Then they all live together. No one can tell. Where does the lowliness go then? Your lowliness is that of becoming impure. Your knowledge is very wonderful. Happiness is experienced only through knowledge. Godly dictates and human dictates. You become deities through godly dictates. After 21 births, you then take human dictates. Human dictates, deity dictates, and godly dictates. Godly dictates are received at the confluence age through which you become deities. There is nothing but happiness there. Deity dictates are described. Godly dictates make you into deity dictates from human dictates. Human dictates are the dictates of Ravan. These things are not in the scriptures. Acha, love, remembrance, and namaste to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved and sweet, sweet Bab Dada. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be constantly a suhagin, a married woman whose husband is alive. You children have the imperishable state of a suhagin, which can never be erased because the imperishable Lord of immortality is your husband. Just as he is immortal, your state of a Suhagin is also immortal. A Suhagin is considered to be the most elevated. She remains constantly satisfied because she is full of treasures and is constantly a decorated image. Om Namah Shivaya.